Welcome to TechForce Arena, your home for cutting-edge defense tech, fighter jets, and the machines that shape modern air power. Today we're diving into one of the most legendary aircraft ever to take the skies, the F-16 Fighting Falcon. This jet isn't just fast, agile, and sleek, it's also one of the most versatile combat aircraft ever built. One of the most common questions people ask is simple but powerful: how many bombs can an F-16 actually carry? The short answer is, anywhere between 2 and 8 bombs depending on the mission. But the real story behind that number is far more fascinating, so let's break it down properly. The F-16 was designed as a lightweight, highly maneuverable fighter. In the early days, it was built to win dogfights, not to carry massive bomb loads like a heavy strike aircraft. But as technology evolved and battlefield requirements changed, the F-16 transformed into one of the world's most capable multi-role fighters. Today, it can switch between air-to-air combat and ground attack in the same mission, and that's where bomb capacity becomes such an important talking point. When we say the F-16 can carry between 2 and 8 bombs, we're talking about external weapon stations, also known as hardpoints. The F-16 typically has 9 hardpoints, 3 under each wing, 1 on each wingtip, and 1 under the fuselage. However, not all stations are always used for bombs. Some are reserved for fuel tanks, targeting pods, electronic warfare equipment, or air-to-air missiles. This is why the bomb count changes depending on what the mission actually requires. On a light strike mission, the F-16 might carry just 2 precision-guided bombs. This setup is often used for high-accuracy operations where the goal is to strike a specific target with minimal collateral damage. In this configuration, the jet stays lighter, faster, and more agile. It can still defend itself with air-to-air missiles, and it has enough fuel to operate effectively without being weighed down by excessive payload. On a heavier strike mission, the F-16 can be loaded with 4, 6, or even 8 bombs. This is usually seen when the aircraft is tasked with striking multiple ground targets in a single sortie. In these cases, the jet may also carry external fuel tanks to extend its range. When fully loaded, the F-16 becomes a true strike platform, capable of delivering significant firepower while still maintaining impressive speed and maneuverability. The type of bomb matters just as much as the number. Some bombs are lighter, around 250 kilograms, while others can weigh 500 kilograms or more. Precision-guided bombs, like laser-guided or GPS-guided munitions, are often preferred because they offer far greater accuracy compared to older unguided bombs. Because of their precision, fewer bombs may be required to achieve the same mission objective. This is one big reason why 2 to 8 bombs is such a wide range. It's also important to understand that every mission is planned around balance. Engineers and mission planners must carefully calculate how much weight the jet can carry, how far it needs to fly, how fast it must be, and what kind of threat environment it will face. If the F-16 is expected to face enemy fighters, it might carry fewer bombs and more air-to-air missiles. If the airspace is relatively safe, it can focus more on its strike role with a heavier bomb load. Another key factor is fuel. The heavier the bomb load, the more fuel the aircraft consumes. This is why external fuel tanks are often seen on F-16s during long-range strike missions. But fuel tanks also take up hardpoints that could otherwise carry bombs. So once again, it's a trade-off. More bombs usually means either less fuel or fewer defensive weapons, and every choice has consequences. What makes the F-16 truly special is how well it handles these trade-offs. Despite being smaller than many strike aircraft, it can still deliver a powerful punch. With modern avionics, radar systems, and targeting pods, the pilot has exceptional situational awareness. This allows the aircraft to operate effectively whether it's carrying 2 bombs for precision work or 8 bombs for a more intense strike role. The global popularity of the F-16 also plays a role in how its bomb capacity is viewed. This jet is used by more than 25 countries around the world. Each air force configures its F-16 slightly differently based on national requirements, available weapons, and local mission profiles. Some air forces prioritize air defense, others focus on ground attack, and many try to balance both. As a result, the exact bomb load you see on an F-16 can look very different from one country to another. From an engineering point of view, achieving this kind of flexibility is no small feat. The F-16's structure had to be strong enough to handle heavy external loads while still being light enough to maintain excellent flight performance. Its fly-by-wire system plays a huge role here. Unlike older aircraft that relied purely on mechanical controls, the F-16 uses computers to help maintain stability and control, especially when carrying uneven or heavy weapon loads. This allows the pilot to fly safely and aggressively even when the jet is fully loaded. Speed and agility are another big part of the story. Even when carrying bombs, the F-16 remains incredibly fast. It can reach speeds well over Mach 2 in clean configuration, and while a heavy bomb load reduces top speed, it still remains quick enough to evade threats and respond to changing battlefield conditions. This combination of speed, precision, and payload is exactly why the F-16 has remained relevant for more than 4 decades. There's also a psychological and strategic dimension to bomb capacity. An aircraft that can carry multiple bombs on one sortie reduces the number of missions required to achieve objective targets. Fewer missions mean reduced risk to pilots, lower operational costs, and faster results. This efficiency is one of the reasons why air forces continue to modernize their F-16 fleets instead of retiring them entirely. Modern upgrades have pushed the F-16 even further. Newer variants feature improved radar systems, advanced electronic warfare suites, better cockpit displays, and compatibility with the latest smart weapons. These enhancements mean that even with fewer bombs, the aircraft can be more effective than older versions carrying a heavier load. In modern warfare, accuracy often matters more than sheer quantity. When people hear 2 to 8 bombs, they often imagine raw destruction. But in reality, this number represents flexibility, control, and precision. It's about giving commanders and pilots the ability to choose exactly the right level of force for a given situation. The F-16 is not just a bomber strapped with explosives, it is a finely tuned platform designed to deliver the right effect at the right time. From takeoff to landing, every moment of an F-16 mission is governed by careful planning and advanced technology. The bomb load is just one part of that larger system. Sensors, data links, support aircraft, and ground controllers all work together to ensure that when an F-16 takes to the sky, it does so with maximum effectiveness and minimum risk. And that's why, even today, the F-16 Fighting Falcon remains one of the most respected fighter aircraft on the planet. Its ability to carry anywhere from 2 to 8 bombs, depending on the mission, perfectly reflects its identity as a true multi-role fighter. Agile when it needs to be, powerful when it has to be, and always ready to adapt. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the F-16 Fighting Falcon and its bomb-carrying capabilities, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to TechForce Arena, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future upload. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and tell us which fighter jet you want us to cover next. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next one.